This
Yeah,
conference will now be recorded.
today.
What's that?
Got out of work a little bit early, got to come home.
Oh, nice. So this is it though? You have to go back in?
No, no. So we'll leave tomorrow. We'll travel tomorrow, driving to Tulsa, and then usually Thursdays are the day we get out a little bit early.
All right, good deal. Well, I
Yeah.
appreciate you taking some time to do this, man.
Oh, no, no problem. I look forward to it. This is a good topic too. This is a good topic.
Well, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. So, well, let me just go ahead and get my little intro out the way. What's up, everyone? My name is Pat Brown. I'm a financial advisor out in Lawrence, Kansas with Edmonds Duncan Investment Advisors. I played football for University of Kansas years and years ago. I played outside linebacker. Was a starter for 3 years and enjoyed being a student athlete tremendously. And I've always had a passion for helping student athletes as far as financial literacy is concerned. And so that started this plight, if you will, of interviewing former student athletes with the hope that by looking at the former student athletes, the current student athletes can help better understand and form better habits to make better informed financial decisions. And so, having said that, I also wanted to just kind of read, and I've been doing this with all my interviews, the definition of financial literacy, which is the possession of a set of skills and knowledge that allows an individual to make informed, effective decisions with all the financial resources. And the reason I say that because my thought has always been that a lot of guys have this connotation of the words financial literacy means that they're not that bright or they're dumb. And so it's no different than being an athlete. You know, you got these habits that we learn and it's muscle memory. And I'm preaching to the choir, especially with you being a coach now. It's all about repetition. It's all about getting reps. And so
Absolutely.
I just, want to get that out the way. And so even before we started, I had to do a little cyber stock on you, man. It didn't take much. It didn't take much at all. My man, Joe. I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet. Joe Dineen, this is my guess, was a 2018 Consensus All-American, AP All-American, and two-time Sports Illustrated All-American. Dineen was also an All Big 12 first team selection and three-time team captain. That doesn't happen a lot. Dineen twice led the NCAA solo tackles per game and was the Big 12 leader in tackles and tackles per loss. Dineen also set the Kansas record with 25 tackles for loss in his junior season. Off the field, he was recognized as a senior class All-American, a Ronnie Lott Impact Award, and Jason Witten Man of the Year semifinalist, and a nominee for the All-State Good Works team. Dineen is also a member of the Big 12 All-Academic team, a two-time member of the Big 12 Commissioner's Honor Roll, and a member of Athletic Director's Honor Roll. You're the man. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. That's amazing. That's an amazing career.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. It came with a lot of help from a lot of people. So I appreciate you saying that, though.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I'll tell you, your freshman year, your sophomore year, as far as money is concerned, did you ever have conversations? Did your parents ever talk to you? Did anybody ever kind of talk about savings and budget and credit?
You know, budget and savings a little bit, credit not at all. It was coming into college, it's a little bit different because when you're a scholarship athlete, I wasn't used to kind of getting a consistent pay.
Yeah.
So we just got the living in the towers. We just got the stipend every month or whatever, and that
Sure.
was something that for me, I never had to. I'm fortunate enough to not really have to worry about money and stuff from like my family and stuff like that. But so when I first started to get my own money, I kind of went a little crazy. Not the smartest thing to do.
Yeah, okay. All right. Um, so let's see here. So as far as some of the decisions that you made while you were in school, was it kind of trial and error as far as the decision that you made? And
I think so. Yeah. It was some really dumb purchases here and there.
yeah,
Maybe thinking I had more money than I actually did. now the good thing is that when you live at the Jayhawk Towers or student housing in general, you don't have to worry about rent.
Yep.
So all the money that they give you is for food and for toilet paper and shampoo, stuff like that.
Right.
Now, I didn't necessarily put it towards that. And yeah, there's some trial in there. There's a lot of me, getting mom on the phone. Hey, can I get some money here and there? But uh, yeah, it
I
took
hear
some
you.
learning for sure.
That is pretty good. No, same thing, man. Same thing when I was in school as well.
You know,
You get a little bit of money, you think that you have quite a bit, and
right? Exactly.
end
You
up
always think you
back
have
home.
more. Exactly. Exactly.
And I think you almost touched on this. Next question was, what were the worst financial decisions that you made while you're in college, and what were some of the best?
Um, well, early on in my college career is really just shoes. And, looking back, how really dumb that is. Just shoes. Like being an athlete, as you know, you get shoes. So it's like, I don't know why I needed any more than I got, but I don't know. I've always been kind of a shoe guy, but, I just spending money that I didn't really have. And,
Yeah.
yeah, it just, I hope this could help somebody. Don't go buy the new, don't go buy the new LeBrons. Hold off on those for a little bit.
Hold off. Right, right. So, what were some of the best decisions? Did you spend money on anything that you thought was, yeah, this is a good purchase. This is good.
Um,
I'm grown. This is a good decision.
yeah, yeah. Anytime I went to the grocery store, you take that
Yeah.
for granted too, because when you go to college from living at home, food is just kind of there. At least for me and my family, it was just there. And then
Yeah.
when you move into a dorm by yourself, it's up to you to go and get the food, really.
Yep.
So going and being smart with how you grocery shop, I felt like that was something um, that they actually helped me with, and that I really used really my whole like ever since then to
Okay.
um, to just eat, just go to the grocery store, knowing how to shop at the grocery store.
Hey, it makes a difference. It
It really
makes a
does.
difference. Well, cool. Okay. So
Another
then,
thing
what's that?
I was just gonna say that's another thing too though is going out to eat all the time. That's something that I did in college. I went out to eat, in off season and stuff like that quite a bit. Just ordering, going to Chick-fil-A at the Union and stuff. Where I mean, money goes quick if you go out to eat all the time.
Yeah, I bet it does. You ever pay for any of your friends to go eat?
I mean, I'm sure here and there, never. I'm sure, yeah, because at some point, they were, I guess my first summer at KU, they were still living at home, a lot of them, because it was their first year of college. They hadn't gone to school yet, and I was getting that, monthly stipend. So I was like,
Big
big money
baller.
over here. Got you guys. Yeah, like, I don't though.
I hear you. I hear you. So looking back at college now, I mean, I know you haven't been out of college that long, but what do you wish you would have done different in regards to dealing with your money?
I really wish I would have gotten into the stock market earlier.
Hmm.
It's when I was young, when I was we took our finance classes and stuff like that, but I was always a little bit nervous and scared to put any of my own money at risk. And then I think junior year maybe I started doing it, and just in less volatile, just kind of slow growth stuff. And now, I if I were to go back again, I think I would have taken like $100, $150 out of every check and just put it away, put it into the market, and just watched it grow. And I think for a lot of kids, and for me, I know that was scary to do because I mean it's your first time getting money, you don't want to give it away right when you get it. But
Right.
I think and I would advise is put your money away.
Okay. Well, that kind of almost goes into the next. Oh no, actually, this is my second to last question. I was going to ask, how have the habits you formed in college affect life after college, or has it?
You know, it has. Kind of with the same thing is like I'll put a little bit like the money I earn every month. I'll put some of that away.
Mhm.
And then so my title with what I'm doing, I'm a graduate assistant, so I'm
Yeah.
back in school. And I you get paid kind of like student athletes do with the monthly stipend thing. So I still
Okay.
got to live a little bit frugally. Um, but it's just being smart. Always having enough money to pay rent. Try not to live, paycheck to paycheck. Not exhaust all of my money so
Right.
that I have the next check to hit in order for me to pay rent. Um,
Right.
that's something that's it's crazy. I mean, a lot of my teammates would do is be like, your rent's due the first, you get paid on the third. You're not gonna have enough money, so your rent's gonna go way up. It's like, come on now, gotta be
Come
smart.
on up. All
But
right.
just having enough money, having like a rainy day fund, just having enough to be able to get through.
I hear you. I hear you. So this is the question I was trying to, I guess, tie into, I think, one of your other answers. With some of the pitfalls that or what are some of the pitfalls you would hope your story could prevent for young student athletes out there? And I guess when I think of young student athletes, I mean, both your brothers are still playing.
Yeah.
What would you tell them?
Like kind of similar to what I said. Always have enough money to pay rent. You get a parking ticket because it's inevitable that you're going to get a parking ticket on campus somewhere. Don't put
Yep.
it off to
Uh-oh, we freeze up. I think we froze up.